everybody! So today is Monday and that means it's time for family movie night. And this week I'm making a little bit of a cheat because technically what I'm recommending to you isn't a movie. Technically it's a mini-series, but it's about 2 hours in total, and so I think it kind of basically looks and feels a lot like a movie, and it has a continuing plot throughout all of the 10 mini episodes. We're going to talk about the masterpiece that is Over the Garden Wall.
If I told you there was a story from a forgotten place, filled with shadows and magic, where solving the puzzle only leads to dangers and greater discoveries, would you be willing to take a peek? Brand new Over the Garden Wall.
And I almost included this in my animation ranking that I've been doing. I'm gonna get my top 10 this week, so you want to check that out on Thursday. But I just decided it's not technically a movie, so I can include it. If I had included it in that ranking, it would have been number 2. That means I like this even more than Inside Out and a lot of other amazing animated films that I've seen in the last 3 years. And so, yeah, this is so special, Over the Garden Wall. It is a mini-series by Patrick McHale, hand-drawn animation, 2D animation, that is 10 10-minute shorts that you really should watch, I think, all together and enjoy the whole story. And each short has a pretty, remarkably different tone, and but tells the story of Wirt and Greg, 2 brothers that on Halloween night they get lost in a land called the Unknown. Are all about how they are trying to get back home and out of the unknown, and about the different places that they meet on the way in the unknown, and the different people that they meet around the unknown. They end up meeting a bird named Beatrice who has her own backstory, and she looks like this sweet little bird and she has a sweet little voice, but she has sort of a darkness to her as well, and to her story. It can get pretty scary. You meet a character named the Beast at one point that's pretty scary. There's a character voiced by Tim Curry named Auntie Whispers who is pretty scary.
Hide yourselves at once. Auntie Whispers is coming soon.
What?
Hide quickly. Welcome home, Auntie.
Lorna, my sweet child. Has anyone come here today?
Nay, Auntie, not a soul.
Then no one shall be devoured alive.
They meet a girl named Adelaide. They end up at a schoolhouse at one point where they hear the story of this school, this teacher, Miss Langtree, and her lost love. And you get amazing songs throughout the entire series. There are whimsical songs like Potatoes and Molasses.
Potatoes and molasses. If you want some, oh, just ask us. They're warm and soft like puppies in socks, filled with cream and candy rocks. Oh, potatoes and molasses. They're so much sweeter than algebra class. If your stomach is grumbling and your mouth starts mumbling, there's only one thing to keep your brain from crumbling. Oh, potatoes and molasses.
There are scary songs, like the theme song for the Unknown. The imagery is like a combination of Wizard of Oz and Alice in Wonderland. It may be even better than both of those properties put together. It is wildly creative. It is, like I said, it is scary at times, but it's only 10 minutes, and so it doesn't keep you in that scary spot very long. I think most kids can probably handle it if they can handle both of those other properties, Wizard of Oz and Alice in Wonderland. And it has very bright and lovely parts to it. Like, they go to a city in the clouds and they have kind of a happy adventure there. They sing, like I said, Potatoes and Molasses, which is a really fun part. They go to this annual harvest where there are these characters with pumpkin heads that are all dancing. And there's another part where they meet this guy named Quincy Endicott, who is this rich man who claims to have this ghost in his house. And I don't know, there's just so much going on. It's almost hard to talk about it because it's just so creative. It's so different. I don't feel like I can adequately capture how wonderful it is. Everything works in it. The voice acting, Elijah Wood, Tim Curry, John Cleese, Melanie Linsky, Christopher Lloyd. I love Elijah Wood and Colin Dean as Wirt and Greg. They are just so wonderful. Even though Elijah Wood is an adult, he pulls off being a young adult with Wirt. And you really get this sense that Wirt feels like Greg is a burden on his life and he wishes that he would just go away. And the way that relationship changes over the course of the 10 episodes is really remarkable and moving and lovely. And Greg is just so positive and he's so wonderful. And but it's not cloying, it's not annoying positivity. It's just he's just being himself, and so it's hard to not like a character like that. And there are mysteries throughout that you're trying to figure out what's going on, what is with these characters, and as you do, and it's very satisfying. And the ending I thought was perfect, pitch perfect for the series. So yeah, I think it is perfect. It is an A+. It's everything that I could give. I love it. If you can check it out, please watch Over the Garden Wall. You won't regret it. It's one of the best media experiences that I've had, whether movies or TV, in the last 5-10 years, maybe my life. Like, I love this series. It was just mind-blowing. So let me know what you think of Over the Garden Wall. If you had a chance to check it out, did your kids like it? What did they think of it? Put in the comment section. And thanks so much. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you later. Bye.